Hello, Costi from Tech. This is Joel from JND SEO. I'm sending this video. I'm going to show you 3 ways that you can beat your competition online. And I don't want to waste your time. I don't want to waste mine, so I'll make this as quick as possible. If at the end of the video you guys want to hear more info, great. Let's set up a time to talk. If not, no problem. Take the tips I give you. You guys could apply them to your site and get some good results as well. All right, guys, so the first thing we'll talk about is content. So I'm on your homepage now, your Tech site, and we got some nice pictures of some projects you've done. It's a beautiful house. We got some information on your company, on your services, some reviews, gallery, your building stuff, flat roof repair, all your projects, and your contact info with some news as well. All right, guys, so one thing I would recommend is having even more content on your homepage. Ideally, you want to have over 1,000 words of content. And the reason that we want so many words of content is so that the more words we have on our page, the more keywords we can put into those words. And here's a keyword here, Randolph roofing, right? This is a term that I know you guys do have in your page right now. And that's why I use it. And it does have a lot of volume. This has 300 people that search this every month. So if we were searching this as a new customer looking for a roofer in Randolph, right? First thing we're going to find is the ad section. So these are the new Google guaranteed ads. These ones are better than the older ads because they give you stronger results. And you know, your people that are going to call you on that are going to be more serious with your services. And after that, we have the map section. Now, in this section, the top 3 companies show up, and this is all based on citations. So citations are when you get your company name, address, and phone number listed together into a directory site. And some of these directory sites like Yelp, Yellow Pages, Home Advisor, just to name a few. And after that, we get to the organic section. This is where we start to see the companies showing up for, the search results. So, for instance, for the keyword I put in, Randolph roofing, right? So if we were ranking this keyword, number 1 right now, because it's the first company that comes up, is Olin Roofing. Number 2 is Randolph Roofing or RBM Roofing. Number 3 is Yelp, a directory site, right? Number 4 is Angie.com, another directory site. And number 5 is Home Advisor. So if we kept going, you would see there's about 10 results that show up. And then at the very bottom, there's more ads, right? So you get about 10 results per page when you're doing, when you look at a keyword. All right. So just remember that. We'll talk about that some more. So I took your guys' website, right? masstechroofing.com, and I put it into a program called Ahrefs. And what this does, it allows me to kind of see what's going on with your site. So, right, if you think of the internet as a popularity contest, you guys, and those whoever's the most popular will bring votes, and you're going to get more attention and traffic off of that. And in this case, visitors to your site. So you guys right now have 21 referring domains or 21 websites that you guys have links in, and they're sending you back 711 links back to your page. You guys right now can be found for almost 2,000 keywords, 1,800 keywords. And those 1,800 keywords are bringing you guys 389 visitors to your site per month. So those are good numbers. Let's take a look at the keywords and see where that's coming from. All right, so the first thing we see in your keywords is flat roof replacement cost per square foot. So this is bringing in some volume. It's bringing in 100 visitors. 100 people are searching this every month. And you guys are in the first position for that one. So what that means is you're the first result. So just like in our Randolph roofing, I think Olin was the first result. You guys are the first result for this if somebody puts this into Google. And they do put it in 100 times a month. So there's some good volume there. Now this one feels though like it's not the best keyword. And the reason why is it doesn't sound like a buyer intent keyword. What we're looking for is the keywords that a buyer's putting in. A buyer who's serious about buying right now. An example would be like, emergency roof repair Randolph, right? That would be an excellent buyer intent keyword because you would know if they put that in, they need a roofer right now, right? They need your help. So these do bring you some volume. So you have 100 here, 70 here. You are number 1 for this one, so you are getting a chunk of that. 60 for this one. You're number one for that one. TPO roof cost 60, number one. You guys have a lot as far as the cost and pricing. What I would recommend though is to have some stronger ones for what a new customer would put in that wants to get a roofer right now. So we do have some examples of that. You guys do have some of those. South Shore Roofing. 250 people do search this every single month. And you guys right now are number 5. So you just climbed to the top 5. And you moved up 2 spots in the last month or so. So good job with that. Being in the top 5 for these searches is where you want to be. Ones that have searches that have your name in them, the keywords. Actually, I don't know if I saw a Mass Tech one, maybe somewhere in here. But if it had Mass Tech Roofing in there, those are good for bringing in your referral business. You know, people who maybe told the name of your company but not the address or info, or you know, possibly even people you've done business with before, right? Maybe they lost your contact info. But for bringing in new customers, you want ones like this, Randolph Roofing. And what did I tell you? 300 people search this every month, just like I told you guys earlier. And you guys just went on number 12, so you're on the second page. So I feel like you guys do have a good amount of volume. However, I feel like we need to see more searches like this and less of like the cost for repair, right? Because even though this is bringing you some volume, I don't know if these are actually people who are coming to buy. And maybe they're getting some of that, but I feel like this one is stronger. Randolph Roofing, and we had another one, didn't we? There we had MA Roofing. You know, these are people looking for roofers. 20, you guys are number 1 for that, so good job. South Shore Roofing, these are the stronger keywords than any other towns you guys service, I would say. All right, so just to give you guys a comparison, I did take Olin Roofing here, and I put them into Ahrefs as well. They have 124 referring domains, giving back 398 links to their page, being found for over 2,000 keywords, and they're averaging over 1,000 visitors to their page per month. So Olin, let's take a look at them and their keywords, and let's see where their traffic's coming from. You're going to see their name come up first, Olin Roofing. And then you're going to see a couple more of those, you know, one with apostrophe, some without, different spacing. So 300 people do search the first one with their name written how they spell it, and they're number 1. You do have Boston Roofer in here. This is a good term for new customers, bringing them in. 150, number 1. More of Olin Roofing, 250, number 1 and 2. Roofing Massachusetts, broad, but it works as long as you do service most of Mass. 100, number 1. Roofing Boston MA, 100, number 1. Roof Boston, 150. They're number 2 for that one. They dropped 1 spot recently. So these are really good ones. And one more, Roofing Contractors Boston, 80 people, number 1. So you can see all these if you're number 1, you're getting a large majority of the volume that you're seeing. So that's where a large chunk of their traffic is coming from, is right here. And you could add those all up and you'd have, just roughly, you're probably going to have, you know, a little over maybe like 20, maybe about 1,200 or so just there. You know, and they're going to be getting most of that. So that's where they're getting a lot of theirs. So guys, I hope you found that helpful. We talked a little bit about content, backlinks, citations. This is my number. We should definitely talk. You know, reach out if you want to hear some more info. You guys have some good keywords, but you do have some that I think are bringing you some volume, but maybe not as helpful as far as, you know, ones that are bringing buyers, or I should say customers. You know, and that's where I think we could improve it a little bit and get some stronger keywords. All right, guys, thanks for watching today. I look forward to from hearing from you, and have a good night.